Well, hey guys, Natalie and I are getting these wonderful blueberries in the ground. Her dog Buddy is out here. I think Buddy is helping us.
Yes.
Moral support.
She's a helper.
Yeah. So basically, we got 3 different varieties of blueberries from Southern Living Plant Collection. They came in plants by mail, and we're making sure that we plant multiple varieties so that we get maximum fruit production. That is important, apparently, to getting heavy fruit production. And I've got over here, let's see, I have Bless Your Heart Rabbit Eye Blueberries. I've got 2 of those. Natalie, what do you have?
I have For Heaven's Sake blueberries, and it looks like there was one.
Wasn't that other one Takes the Cake?
Takes the cake.
Yes, don't you love those expressions? They're all Southern expressions. So I like things that have that kind of meaning. I think it's kind of fun. And it also reminds me that these rabbit eye blueberries are going to be really good for Southern gardens. They've got heavy fruit production. They're vigorous. They yield medium to large berries. Good color, flavor, firmness. In other words, they're going to provide us with really a superior fruit and also superior performance, I think, in the garden. And we're planting them in full sun, really good drainage. Natalie is a girl after my own heart. You're a really great organic gardener. She has added her own compost to this. She even told me that the soil is slightly acidic, which is what blueberries like.
Good for blueberries.
So now what we're doing is digging some big holes, and we are digging a hole 2.5 times the circumference of the pot of the plant itself, Natalie. And then we are taking them out. And what we're gonna do is really tease out, because these are a little bit compacted. So we're going to really tease out those roots, loosen them up a little bit. They came really protected in the packaging from Plants by Mail.
And how does this size look?
We're going to do that. Yeah, I think that's great. Just go ahead and pull it out. Oh, wow, that one's wonderful. It's got a really good loose root ball. So just loosen that up a little bit. Perfect. And then what we're going to do, Natalie, is we're going to give them a really good head start. So you can do this at planting time, or you can also, and you will want to do it subsequently to get really great harvests. But we're going to put about a cup, and I want you guys to appreciate that we have on matching blueberry gloves because we're both designers at heart. So of course we've got matching blueberry gloves. So we're going to put about a cupful of this per plant. So I figure a fistful is about a cup. We're going to sprinkle it in. It's organic. It's from Espoma. What's the name of it?
Berrytone?
Berrytone, yeah. Espoma, point that to the camera. Organic berrytone fruit and berry food. And you can tell from the fragrance of it that it is indeed organic. And so now we've got a really good size hole, I think. Okay, and now that we have loosened up the root ball, and by the way, you guys, this soil, Natalie watered it beforehand, so it's not soaking wet, but it is moist, which makes the soil pliable and easy to work with. It has the wonderful consistency like chocolate cake that is so coveted in the garden. So now we're going to plant these at the same height as the root ball. And you can use something to help you with that, or you can just kind of eyeball it. We want to make sure that we don't plant them too deeply. I read, Natalie, that blueberries grow with relatively shallow roots. So when you're weeding and stuff in here, you want to make sure that you keep that in mind. You don't want to dig aggressively, yeah, so that you don't disturb the roots that are kind of shallow. And then the other thing that I want to make sure that we do, because all blueberries can look alike, I guess, when they start coming out, let's make sure that we mark them either with these plant tags or ones that you may have designed yourself, Natalie, that will be here, and we'll identify what's what, because you might find that one is a better performer than the other. But and the other thing that I appreciate about them is they're so beautiful, and they've got these sweet flowers.
So cute.
And I might find that one or the other is more aesthetically beautiful. So at any rate, we have different varieties that we're going to experiment with. Again, these are kind of they're going to grow in kind of a compact way. Upright habit, all of the things I like in a plant. And again, we're going to make sure to mark them. And Natalie is going to water these in real well when we get finished. And the other thing, Natalie, tell me about your watering system.
Yeah, so I have a drip irrigation, trying to just save some water, not have too much water being wasted. It's really important.
And Natalie is great about being really mindful of that. She heads up Zero Waste OKC in Oklahoma City, so we're all kind of obsessed with saving water, saving the planet, and this is our little contribution. So we've got a drip irrigation system that she's set up, and basically she just draws them across the root zone. And Natalie, I've lost, oh, here's my pick.
There we go.
Okay, and then there's picks like this that can secure them in place. But what that does is it will water these guys right at the root zone. A lot of water won't be lost to evaporation. And it also, I think, helps prevent disease and pests. These varieties are naturally pest and disease resistant, but I think anything we can do to get them off to a good start is a good thing. So initially, let's water them in with a hose really well, but I think that under your care, they are going to be just beautiful, and I will await her call to come over for blueberry muffins. What do you think?
I'm gonna have you over. We're gonna have some pie.
Okay, let's do it. Let's get the rest of these planted.
Great.